David Corenswet, the rising star cast as the iconic Superman in director James Gunn's highly anticipated new film, has recently opened up about what it's really like to wear the legendary Man of Steel costume. While most fans might imagine slipping into the suit to be a straightforward, almost effortless task for the superhero, Corenswet's experience reveals that getting in and out of the suit is far from simple, or super easy. Speaking candidly with People, Corenswet shared the many challenges involved with wearing the suit. There are lots of zippers, but there's no single zipper that allows me to go to the bathroom, which you would think would be quite straightforward, he explained. This seemingly small detail highlights the complexity and inconvenience actors face when working with superhero costumes, which are often designed to look flawless on camera but can be cumbersome in real life. But nothing is straightforward about these things. I mean, we talked about it and we tried, and it was not worth the cost that came with it, Corenswet added with a chuckle, underscoring that some sacrifices must be made in order to bring such an iconic character to life authentically. Interestingly, despite these challenges, Corenswet insisted that the experience was far from torturous. Not at all, he said when asked if the costume's limitations were a hassle. His secret to coping with the difficult suit? An exceptional dresser named Scotty, who he describes as sort of like a mob fixer. Scotty was always attentive to Corenswet's needs, constantly asking if he needed a break and helping him get out of the suit quickly when necessary. He would make excuses for me if I needed, and we got very good together at getting in and out of the suit, so he would do it quite quickly, and I could take breaks if I needed to over the course of a day, Corenswet shared. This teamwork behind the scenes was essential to maintaining Corenswet's comfort during long, demanding shooting days. Corenswet also reminisced about the very first time he put on the Superman suit after being cast. Rather than feeling the rush of excitement one might expect, he described the moment as very underwhelming. At that point, the suit was still incomplete. It was in pieces. The S wasn't even on yet. It was really just about the blue tights, he recalled. The actor had undergone an intense physical transformation to prepare for the role, packing on around 40 pounds of muscle. This was necessary to embody the superhero's physique authentically. It was quite snug because they had made it to my proportions when I screen tested, where I weighed about 195 pounds, and when I walked in for my first costume fitting, I weighed about 235–240 pounds, Corenswet explained. The difference in his size from the initial measurements meant that the suit was tighter than expected, making it feel almost constricting. Many actors who have played superheroes have spoken about the challenges of squeezing into their costumes, but Corenswet admitted that his first experience was particularly intense. I got kind of claustrophobic in the suit the first time, just being constricted in all those places at the same time, he said. He described the sensation as an intense experience, one that undoubtedly required mental as well as physical adjustment. The casting process for Superman was competitive. Corenswet was announced as the star of the film in 2023, following a casting battle with other well-known names such as Patrick Schwarzenegger and Nicholas Hoult. Interestingly, Hoult was later cast as Superman's nemesis Lex Luthor, adding an intriguing dynamic to the film's character ensemble. This pairing hints at the carefully crafted chemistry and tension the filmmakers are aiming for, making the superhero saga fresh and compelling. Adding another layer of excitement for fans, Emmy winner Rachel Brosnahan, famous for her role in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, joined the cast as Lois Lane, the iconic Daily Planet reporter and Superman's love interest. Brosnahan and Corenswet bonded quickly after being cast, and the two actors spent considerable time working together to develop the chemistry and depth of their characters' relationship. Corenswet explained that director James Gunn viewed the relationship between Clark Kent and Lois Lane as integral to the heart of the story. I think James felt like the relationship between Clark and Lois was integral to the heart of the story and the success of the movie, and so we spent a lot of time talking through those scenes and talking about our characters and our relationship, he said. This emphasis on character development alongside the action and spectacle shows that the upcoming Superman film aims to balance thrilling superhero moments with emotional depth and authentic relationships. Fans can look forward to seeing a version of Superman that is not just physically imposing but also emotionally complex. As the film approaches its release date on July 11th, anticipation continues to build around Corenswet's portrayal of Superman. His commitment to the role, from the intense physical training to the patience required to endure the suit's challenges, illustrates his dedication to bringing a fresh yet respectful take on one of the world's most beloved superheroes. The combination of a skilled director, a talented cast, and a compelling story centered around both action and heart promises an exciting new chapter in the Superman legacy.